Hey guys, and welcome back to Economics and Comics. Yeah! So this is going to be one of your weekly comic reviews. So I've been looking at things, and I want to make a system where there's a video every day. So that I don't have to actually film a video every day, I've figured out a system. So I've listened to what you guys have said. Okay, we're going to do Saturday hot covers only for the next week. Sunday, I'm going to do New Comic Book Day early. Like, you guys love it super early. And it'll be for the week after. But I want you to do me a favor. Well, hang on. Monday will be Keys of the Week for the current week. And Tuesday, I'll do the video where I have the books in my hand and see if there's any extra keys in there. You guys love the video. So there's two videos you like. Is the early New Comic Book Day video and the books in hand video. Because I give you that look into books before anyone else, like really physically look. So Wednesday I'm going to do comic book reviews, and Friday I'm going to do comic book reviews. I'm going to break it up so the videos aren't too long, okay? And it seems like you guys are really turning out for those now and really enjoying those. I'm going to add a new video once a week, and it'll be on Thursday. And what the video is going to be is something like this. I'm going to get an older book, and I'm going to read it, and I'm going to do a review on it. And then I'm going to switch to my grading cam, and I'm going to grade it, okay? And I'm going to show you and teach you how to grade comics. One comic with a background and story and a grade on it. And I think you guys will really like that. And it will shorten down the videos, length time, and you'll be able to watch the whole thing and enjoy it. Now, if I'm going to do... Now, I need you guys to understand one thing. I don't make any money. The bigger channels are making money now. They're monetized. I'm still under... And monetization doesn't really help anyway. But, you know, they put out a lot of videos and get a lot of views because they have a lot of subs. So they do make some money. I haven't been approved yet for monetization. So, I'm like bleeding out, you know, basically buying the books, doing all this research, doing all this stuff. I spend a lot of time to bring information to you guys, and not only for you guys, because I do love it. So if you want to help, I'm going to do a video on ways that you can help me. But one way is this eBay thing everyone keeps talking about. Click my eBay link, whatever. I figure this. Basically what it is you click the link on eBay and you purchase something. It doesn't have to be from my store. And eBay returns the favor to me. And they probably take a little small percentage from the seller, okay? It won't be from you because the price is already there on eBay. So what I was thinking is, since I'm giving you guys heads up so early on books, like Sunday, Saturday, for so far ahead, you can get these books cheaper than if you would wait till Wednesday to do it, okay? So since I'm giving it to you early, it would be awesome if you would go up on my About page or on the front page where it says Economics, click on the eBay link, and if you don't go to a normal store and you need to buy it somewhere else, go to eBay after the video from my link. Since I'm giving you the info early, why not help me out that way? There's plenty of ways you guys can help me out if you choose to do so. But I really appreciate it either way. I'm going to do a video about how to contribute to my channel in other ways than just watching, if you feel like that. So I'm going to get that out of the way. Just wanted to spit that out really fast. That's what she said. That was a good one. Okay. We're continuing the 12 days of socks. I'm surprised I've got one every day. Here we go. Unboxing. Oh, we're on number 8. We're getting there. It's Hulk. Ready? Alright. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, because that's true, my true love did give it to me. Iron Man socks. See it? Okay. Now, I'm going to blow through these comic book reviews. That's what she said. I got 5 books. I will touch on the ones that I think are really important and kind of give you a little quick I'm going to do a sniff test, a paper test. You guys like those sniff tests?
Yeah, sniff!
We're going to start with Freedom Fighters, #1. That's the Ben Oliver variant cover. That's the one I got. Basically, it's a group, a team. There's like Uncle Sam. And there, I'm going to show you the final, one of the final pages of the new team. Here it is. Now, basically what it is back in World War II, man, my computer can barely run this. What is it? Crazy. This is sick! Anyway, in World War II, there was a group of freedom fighters fighting the Razzies, I think they're calling them now. They don't call them Nazis, but they're Razzies. I guess they're doing that on purpose. And they all get killed. So basically, in the future, the Razzies or Nazis own the world, the United States. And it's run like it would have been run by the Nazis or Razzies. And they thought that they've killed them all on national TV. My damn thing is really running slow. They killed them all on national TV. And they replay it every year. Well, they're back. They're back. Last pages, they're back, and they're fighting this giant Razzie machine. So, it was an interesting read. I'm not going to get too far in it. Wait, hang on. The paper's nice. That's an okay sniff. Sniff. Out of 5, it's a 2 sniff. I hope this records because it keeps telling me that I don't have enough power. I have the power! Next. Oh, I'll be getting #2 of that. Infinity Wars Fallen Guardian #1. Now, it's one of those Stanley books. It's basically a story of a musician. Remember that variant cover with that musician on it? Well, there he is, Chip Zdarsky. His family gets killed by Thanos. And let me tell you something. Thanos looks stupid in this. I'm going to show you really fast what Mr. Thanos looks like. He's like a young Thanos. It ties in the whole Infinity Wars, warps and all that shit. But it's basically talks about the family gets killed by Thanos. And it turns into someone turns him into Drax the Destroyer. And he goes on and trying to kill Thanos and all this stuff. And it's just a little story about all that and how he gets his revenge and all that. It's kind of fun. I feel like it's a one-shot. Sniffer test, 2 out of 5. Nice paper, Stanley. If it's a one-shot, I'm not getting another one. It was an okay story. I wouldn't spend money on it, though, again. Next. Now, this is... Paper test is okay. I should give a number on the paper test. Let's do the sniffer. Nah. This ink, though, dude. Psh. Dang. Defenders, the best defense, #1. It's basically Defenders with... it's all them. Okay? And it's just a traditional story. The train, there it is going through, and it's going to destroy planets and our planet, and Silver Surfer and Namor and Hulk and Doctor Strange battle this giant... Oh, his name is it Nebulon? Nebulon. Who's controlling the train. It's actually a decent story. It goes back and forth a little bit. I have a feeling this is... I hope this continues. I hope this is not a one-shot. It's interesting, though. Namor gets on the board, and everyone's in here. Galactus. I know this isn't a super review on this, but it was interesting. The art was better than the last one I showed you. Okay. Now, last 2. We got the lawnmower man outside and the dog barking. Yeah! Alright. Live Wire, #1. Regular cover. I got this book. Alright, ready? Paper seems nicer. Sniff. Dude, watch. Everyone's going to start sniffing their books now. Make sure your nose is clean. I don't know. Maybe a 2.5. if we can give 0.5s. Now, I never read the original series. I'm guessing $1 million. Sorry, guys. I don't know much about Livewire. But I think they could have done a better job reintroducing. I'm almost 100% positive. There was a story before this. There's some plane crashes. Basically, she creates a power outage across the planet, I think, and a lot of people die. And she's doing it on purpose to protect, or to fight against the power, you know. There was a crew of team with her originally, but it's her on her own, and she's meeting back with them, and they're all pissed at her because a lot of people died that they knew. But it shows her all the time behind. I don't really understand this. It's like almost like she's a hacker behind this thing by herself. But she's also in the real world. There. And there's a team coming after her to stop her, right? And she controls just like everything. She's like a hacker. Control energy or something. I don't know. Eventually, though, they get her. They stop her, and they have her at the end. Now, I'm not saying this book isn't good, but I feel like, personally, I've already missed out on too much. And if they're not going to do a real good reintroduction in this, I'm not going to stay on it. I have a feeling, though, a lot of you guys are going to like this book and know more about it. So, get it. I'm not going to, though. But, for my last, because these are all #1 reviews. I have really good reviews for tomorrow that are sick, and they're not #1s. They're all the books I've been reviewing before that I've liked and that I've stayed on. I'm so excited. It's so sick! I almost barfed up a loogie. I want to say, people for the sick contest, some people got their comics. They're very happy. And I want to say I love you guys. One of the guys I sent it to, I don't have his name with me right now, but they live in Canada. You know, I got to admit, initially when I won, I sent it to him and he said Canada. I said, oh my gosh, no, because it was a lot to ship. But, you know, a deal's a deal. And he had a bunch of kids, and they love watching the channel. And so he told me how excited they were when the package came, and that makes me really happy. The kids were excited. I sent them each a book, and I gave a kid a Woody Woodpecker, like an old Woody Woodpecker comic, probably 60s, and he'll get to read it to his little daughter. So, Merry Christmas to everybody. I love you all. I'm doing everything I can. Now, my favorite pick for this week. Look, guys, this pick is sick. If you haven't got it, by the way, again, go to the little eBay link on my channel. I'll put it in the description for you. It takes you just right to eBay and you make a purchase. Doesn't matter what you buy. It helps me out somehow. I don't know how. I've never done it. Love somebody to try. Buy one comic from it and I'll let you know what happened. I really appreciate it. But I think if you don't have this book and it's not your stores, go get it. Hardcore #1. Sick! Love it. I'm going to be on this book. It's so good. It starts off, I don't know if it's like a Russian meeting or something like that. And this guy's brother, the Russian mob leader's brother, he's a big fat guy, like real big. Tries to kill his own brother, and they're like, what's going on? Basically, this book's so good. They can tap into you. I'm going to show you how it works, okay? That guy is in a machine. He's neurologically connected to the host, which is this fat guy. Now the guy can't move. So what they do is they find a target. Like say they want to kill ISIS. They find a very high-ranking ISIS member, and they tag him. Okay? It's almost like they snipe him. I'm going to show you. Be patient. This is very interesting. They tag the guy. Right? Sniping. And then down here, see how he touches his neck? They snipe him with this little thing. that degrades within 72 hours, okay? So within that 72-hour period, the guy in the machine can take them over completely. He can shut off pain receptors. He can control the guy's body. It's the perfect weapon. So why they find a high-value target is because that high-value target can get into the meetings with all the other high-value targets. And then they use the high-value target to kill the other targets. So if that person they use doesn't die, he ends up getting murdered on the spot anyway. But the beginning is so good because he's using this big guy and he's not as mobile as he would like to do. They picked who they could pick to infiltrate. That's the only one they can. If they can get a more stronger person and smarter, it's better. But there's a hijack. There's a connection between a guy running him, like it's an agency, killing off terrorists and stuff. There's a brain link, almost like in the Matrix. Like if you die in the Matrix, you die in real life. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing, except it's all real life, not another world. So what's really cool is eventually there's no way the guy's going to die and he's got to kill the target, right? And so he just runs and grabs the guy and jumps out a window with him. And then they pull him out right before he hits the ground. It's really good, guys. Really good. And then basically later you find out that one of the guys that created the program got shut out. And he goes and visits the main character. And he said, "You'll be sorry," you know. So basically, there's another target, right? And he hijacks and he gets inside this guy. And he has 72 hours to go kill someone. Well, guess what? The guy that goes in and says whatever takes over the project where the guy's inside the facility, kills everyone in there, and the guy is trapped. The main character is trapped inside the host body. And he has 72 hours to get there in the other person's body and save himself from dying. If that makes sense. This book is sick. Okay, guys? I hope you guys enjoyed my reviews. I love you. I love you! If you want to buy, someone try it out. Click the link in the item description. Or, better yet, go to my About page. Just videos, playlists, About. Click on that. And then click on eBay. And it will take you right there. Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you next time. See it! Merry sickness!